Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Kirby's Epic Yarn. In the previous episode, we finished Carrie's transport. In this episode, we're going to be going through Buster's training. He's one of the... Buster and Mara are the remaining two tenants we are missing for completion's sake. Since it's been a while, a refresher on what Buster's training is that we have to defeat a certain number of enemies in a certain number of time. So it's just a speed run. Any method of destroying the enemy works, so rolling them up, ground pounding them, unraveling them, those all count. So just any method, basically. And if they have a weapon, it's even better because spears, bows and arrows, rapiers, they all get destroyed to make the arrow wolves. I don't know what those are called. Keep going. Other than that, Buster's like pretty simple. It's just like a simple just time goal. There you go. And that's what I mean by the arrow one. The arrow ones are pretty good for enemy control because they fly in a straight line. They don't destroy up to the first one. All right. Other than that, this project's actually slowly turning into a close, which is kind of funny because I just started recently uploading these videos. So by the time this video comes out, you get to see when the episodes have been coming out. So this one, Pyramid Sands, defeat 10 enemies in a minute 30. But yeah, other than that, like, it's been fun recording these things. There you go. Not much to say other than hope you guys have been enjoying this shit. I don't think people are enjoying this shit. Oops. Oh god, I need to get a camera for the rolling clod. Alright, Tornado's gonna make you lose time if you go for it. But if you want to destroy the rolling clod, in general, you need an arrow from like the Waddle Dees. Or like the Waddle Dees in general. Come on. Alright, good. Actually, surprised I got that. Grab him. Get out. Missing one more. Alright, Tornado, just mind me. There we go. As I said, I've just been uploading things. I hope you guys have been enjoying these contents, but by the time these have been getting uploaded, it seems like not, which is kind of sad. But I don't mind. I'm just here making content. I'm just here recording videos and putting them on the YouTubes because why not? I got nothing better to do. I'd rather like get better at LP content and better at recording and using my voice for anything because that's a skill to master. That's a skill to learn and master. Anyway, mushroom run, 15 enemies in 2:30. So let's just keep going. Excuse me. What's another thing I could just like bounce around? What was it? Actually, I know in some parts I've been talking about Arceus lately. I know for me, I actually brought up a topic to some people in a Discord that an idea I really want like Game Freak to use is like they can make a game where it's basically like the PWT. Not exactly like one for one for the PWT from like from Black 2 White 2, but like what was it? What I want is just like The story that I have in the back of my head is that you're given like the once in a lifetime opportunity to prove that you are like the best trainer in all of the regions. So, like, this can include Gen 9 if they want. Oops. Like, this can include Gen 9 if they want, but like, what do you call it? What I want is that you and your best friend, which can be the rival for the game as well, if they want, if they want to, they or not have to want to. They're gonna join you. You and your best friend are rivals basically, and the whole point of the game is that you're supposed to go through each area, beat all the gym leaders and all the Elite Four members of the gen. And like, not rapid succession, but in general, like succession in general. If you black out once in the area, you have to restart the area over again, but not the entire game. You can't take breaks. You can't just like go in and you can take the breaks in between and all that, but in general, it's just like a giant, basically a PWT style area. But you go to their regions and their area and fight the Pokemon with like their generation Pokedex. Say like you're going back to Kanto, you're using all the Gen 1 Pokemon, and I would want to include Gen 2 as well because those two are pretty much quote unquote the same game. I don't know, I might just start Flame more. But in general, like Gen 1 and Gen 2 can have Gen 1 and Gen 2 Pokemon respectively. When you get to Hoenn, you only have the Gen 3 Pokemon, but you can include stuff like from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, like the the Mega Evolutions from the Gen 6 remake. Or you can just not have them. What's another thing? It's like stuff like that in general that I really want to see, but I don't think Nintendo's gonna do it because you just want to make the same carbon copy in a Pokemon game. I'm not gonna say that Gen 9 is gonna be the same, but it just feels like the same to me. But one thing that is a caveat to my idea is how Pokemon are gonna be obtained. And the only saving grace that saved my idea was Gen 8's wild area and Arceus's Pokemon collecting. If Gen 9 actually does do a combination of what Arceus and Gen 8 was, then that can be a really good point for what do you call it? For the idea I have. And as I said, that's like the only idea I have in my head. It's just like, I said, it's like it's not a PWT style. It's based like PWT. And it's like a pretty fun game that I thought up because if anything, it brings like what people like about Pokemon as well, other than like its casual scene. It's like its competitive scene. You could just like make teams from each gen with their own rules, and that's just like what I have in my head. And the only times you get to fight your rival are like before you fight, either before or after you finish the Elite Four and Champion of Kanto, halfway through the game, either through Sinnoh or through Unova, and near the end when you're about to go fight the reigning champion Galar. Stuff like that, but like in general, they're just gonna be with you the entire time, and just they're hyping you up, and then you hype them, and you hype them, and they hype you. It's just something like that in my mind that I really want to see from a Pokemon game, and it doesn't even have to be like a main series game. it could just be like a spin-off. Anyway, the next one, Dino Jungle's one is pretty funny. It's like God, okay, got it. Ooh. All right, that was close. They're never ending bee spawning, so it's fun. Anyway, that's just like a game for Pokemon. I just have it like in the back of my mind because it's a pretty decent idea. I don't know how to sell it correctly, but it's just that. I say it's like more if it's a PvP style because if anyone is to people who haven't played Black 2 White 2, and there's a part in the game where you just literally fight every single trainer from Gen 1 to Gen 4. I think even Gen 1 to Gen 4. And I think old Gen 5? I don't know. But Gen 1 to Gen 4, you fight all the trainers from, or all the gym leaders from those games. And it's really fun. It really is like a fun time to see. Like, this is like the last time Nintendo even went fun. Alright. Damn. Alright. Alright. But yeah, that's literally the idea I have for Pokemans. Is it a fun game? In premise, it seems fun, but would it be like monumental to make? Yeah. But it's like something you can think of. And if people like it, they're just gonna make a lot of money. And I know the Pokemon company is always down for making more money. All right, two more. Back. All right. There you go. Yeah, like, that's it. I don't know if you guys think it's a good idea or not. Please tell me, because it's something I've always had, and I just wanted to say it because it's hard to write it down. Harder to say though. Well, Pokemon tangent out of the way. I don't even play Pokemon that often. I need to. It's a fun game. So, what else? What else? I don't know. Anyway, Blah Blah Ocean, defeat 10 enemies in 30 seconds. Grab the Sawgill here and just use it to fight the enemy. Good shot, me. There you go, much better. Much better of a shot, so. Oh, you had more jellyfish, okay. That's better. So, Buster's training is just Buster's training. What was it? I had a thought in my head. I forgot. Jeez. I don't know, man. I'm recording these without any audio in the background, without anything pertaining to people. I'm not even in a Discord call. I'm just doing these normally. Cause I don't know. I feel like if I were to stream this to people in a server, it'd probably like make the recording a lot or more sheet. I don't know. That's just me though. There's never ending chilies. Get the chilies. I want chili, man. Chili's good. All right, some more. There you go. Finally got the one on top. Let's go. We got every single one of them. Got every single one of the original. What's another thing I can talk about? Actually, yesterday, I was just going through YouTube and I actually found a clip of Fire Force, and it referenced Soul Eater. And I've actually seen both shows. I've seen Fire Force before I've seen Soul Eater. So the reference like flew over my head. But once I saw it again with the context of what Soul Eater was, good reference. Anyway, we're at Frosty Wheels. So this time, ice physics while trying to defeat enemies. Seriously? Fuck you. I cannot aim. And I do not know burst ranges, apparently. And this is coming from the fighting game nerd. And do not know burst ranges. Let's go. Alright. I'm always way too close when I want to turn them into a ball. There was another word I wanted to say, but I'm like, nah. Knowing the Discord I'm in, they're probably just going to take it out of context. Because context is not a thing in the server. What's another thing we could talk? So I'm just happy that you could just like jump off the edge of a cliff when the thing's done and you would not lose any of the feeds. It's good. You could just like literally just have fun. It's like falling off at the end of DOA game or Virtual Fighter. It's like falling off in Virtual Fighter or DOA. You beat them with ring out and you just jump off the ring yourself. Pretty funny. Anyway, the mysterious UFO, we have to defeat 4 enemies in 15 seconds and the gravity's turned on. So the only way to defeat the enemies is if you what do you call it? Just whip them. Or just grab the UFO and just shoot. There you go. Because there is no ground pound in this. The ground pound does no damage if the anti-grav's turned on. So it's a good challenge. Anyway. Actually, you know something I also really want to see? A board game of like... No, not a board game. Well, technically a board game. There's a mode in Animal Crossing, in the Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival, which is a shitty game and it deserves to be. Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival had a really fun game I like, which is the Island Survival mode. I really want that as its own like game. Because it's just like a lot of fun to see that. Oops. 30 enemies, huh? Sorry for all this thing. I'm trying to concentrate a little bit. My own saving grace for a bit. All right, that's a really good shot. There you go. Just keep unraveling all of them. All right, but in Amiibo Festivals, there's like a secret. There's like a game I love so much, which is the Island Survival game. I know they brought it over to who was it? New Leaf. In New Leaf, you actually can't play the game normally, which is fun. It's pretty good that they brought it over to the normal Animal Crossing game, so you can just play it there and not get the shitty game that is called the Amiibo Festival. But I really want that to be like its own like standalone spin-off of like of the Kirby game, because it's a really fun game. And to anyone who's not played out New Leaf or Yeah, to anyone who's never played on New Leaf, you're missing out on that game. That game's really fun. Let's go up here. Grab that Waddle Dee. If I can like tell you the whole premise of the game, it's basically just like you have 3 villagers and then they just basically you tell them what to do. Nice. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Alright. This game this levels always have like a set amount. It has like the exact amount of enemies you need to defeat, unless it's something like Dino Jungle. So it's really good to always save your wads to grab shit. There we go. That. You. Grab that. Shit. Not again. I did it again. Fuck. Yeah, can I grab that? Yeah, that's the remaining 4 needed. Oh, my bitch. Alright. Alright. Can I actually stay on topic and not literally change my mood? So, the Animal Crossing. Oh my god, dude. I have the best commentary. Alright. Enough about self-deprecating humor. The Animal Crossing game is a really fun game because you get to basically choose which villager you want to take on an adventure. They all have different abilities, and you basically just have to make a raft to survive and just leave the island. It really is a fun game. And yes, like as I said, every character has their own ability based on what animal they are. So you can have an all dog team, and some can have a lone wolf, and the other ones don't. There you go. And it's really fun because they all have a dynamic. They all have favorite fruits. They all have a favorite thing they excel at for fruits or for honey and all that shit. So you can actually get more bang for your buck when you do that. And some have abilities that can help them get resources without the necessary tools you need. So like if they're really good at picking up fish, they can grab fish without using a fishing rod. They can what was another one? They can, I think, make ooh, I have not played that game in a while. I have not booted up my Wii U just for Animal Crossing Amiibo Festival. So I cannot remember all of them on the top of my head. Seriously? Alright. Water building, let's go. There you go. Alright. That's what I just really want. Bottom line, I just really want that game to be its own like separate side game because it's a very, very fun game. I would recommend it. If you have like Animal Crossing New Leaf Welcome Amiibo update, it's there. You just need to grab the 3DS item and you just get the game. All right, Cloud Palace. So I think we're nearing the end of Buster's training. Doesn't feel like it though. Oh yeah, 70 enemies and 110 and 110. So we are actually gonna go to Shooting Star Kirby, and we have to shmup our way to defeat enemies with the Shooting Star doing very little damage. It's gonna be fun. There's no charge move either. Cracker. Waddle Dees. Bees. Hopefully there should be enough enemies to grab. Because if you don't, it's gonna be bad. Kracko 2, Kracko 3. Alright. Shatos do know, like, basically Shatos only shoot you. So it's good. Involt Ryan's baby. Just keep shooting, keep shooting, keep shooting. Almost out of time. Ha! I ran into him. I think those were like the remaining ones I needed too. Shit. Shit. Anyway, let's just try this again. All right. Yeah, after Buster's training, it's just Mara's run, Mara's race, and then we are just completely done with Kirby's Epic Yarn, and I can just start recording more stuff. Even though this thing took me like, recording back here only took me like, or recording 2 here took me like 2 days basically. You have been serious? Get out of here, game. You have to be very close to these enemies to shoot them, which sucks because you have to do this shit. Get the Krackos. Get rid of the Krackos. Put it in age. Oh my god, not again. Yeah, no, we're not gonna get it this time. As I said, Star Shooter Kirby is good, but it does very little damage unless you literally have to ram yourself up next to the enemy. And I think it takes like what, 3 to 4 shots to destroy an enemy? It ain't the rocket ship, and the rocket ship is much more fun than Star Shooter Kirby. Alright, let's see if we can do this again. And these missions are actually getting longer and longer. The only short one is carries. 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's try this again. Try this again and just see if we can do better with Gusto. So the only thing I can give the Star Shooter Kirby is that it actually does protect your top. So like if you move up a bit and there's an enemy up there, it probably will like make it. Get the Krackos, because we need to defeat the Krackos. Again. Bees and bugs. Seriously? Oh my lord. 3 left too, and I literally got hit at the last minute. That sucks. That sucks, man. As I'm trying to concentrate as much as I can too. Ugh. I don't know if I speak about another topic, it can help me get better. Anyway, what do you call it? Actually, I don't think I've ever said this in a recording. What is your favorite Metamorph ability? Because they're all different in their own way. They're all different in their own way, which are fun little like versions from like the main Kirby. Which, in their own right, they're all good. They all have their own varying degrees of bullshit and stupidity. So, I know for me, my favorite is still gonna be the Monster Kirby, even though I hate Frigid Fjords. And what was the other one I like? Tank Kirby, actually, because like you just finished the game with Tank Kirby. I think the one I hate the most is either well, it's always Train Kirby. Oh, bitch. You know what? The one I hate the most is always Train Kirby because pointer controls are not fun. It's not motion controls, but pointing on the screen to make tracks is not fun. It's not fun for everyone. I'm gonna see. After this attempt, if I don't pass it, I'm probably gonna cut to a good recording. But I don't know. But yeah, going back on like the Metamorphosis topic is that I love the off-roader and I do love the tank one. And like my least favorite has to be the train one because it's point controls. And nobody wants to use their pointer in a Wii game, even though it is made for Wii. Well, missed one. Great. Yeah, nobody wants to like use their pointer basically. Track those there, go up, those two track those, go down, grab these two track those, button B's. Move forward. One more. Why does that always threaten to cut? I actually beat the fucking level. I should probably say that more often. Nah, but seriously though, you know, it feels like that because I had to feel like I was gonna cut in what was it? I think Beatrice's run. I said I was gonna cut, and then the next run I did it, which sucks. Anyway, we got the yin yarn fabric. I think like Beatrix or not Beatrix. Buster and Mara give fabrics based to the characters of the game, which are good. It's really good to see fabrics of like the people you know, but they're pretty bad fabrics. Anyway, now we're at Weird Wood, so now we get to use the UFO Kirby. I can actually grab. Every time you use a shockwave ability, it does count, so that's good. And I think these enemy spawners doesn't give you enough enemies to grab stuff. If anything, it's good to just like let loose the son of a bitch. Alright. It's sometimes good to let loose the cannons because if you're not trying to aim for there you go. If you're not trying to aim for a certain treasure, you just grab 30 and you're done. It's not that bad. It's one of the more easier ones since you just have to pay attention to how much things you have abducted, and then you can just use the charge ability. Anyway, I think we are closing out the Buster's training. I think we need like 4 more. Because right now Buster's giving us the bosses. We just got Yin Yarn before, now we got Fangora, and I think this one we're gonna get Hot Wings. We're basically going through each of the secret levels for platinum ranks, and we're trying to beat them. Anyway, what are these running into the haunted house? Little spoopy house. All right, come here, you fucker. I think the ghost ones count too. All right, let's keep going and going and going because there are going to be a lot more Waddle Dees here. As I said, more Waddle Dees. I think the whole enemy of this is going to be like Waddle Dees just running away and hiding. All right. Enemy up there. Enemy spotted. All right, let's just keep going then. This guy's a good item to grab because there's a bunch of enemies. Missing 2 more. So now we gotta go backwards. So this is gonna be fun. I think here's fun. Nope. Oh, I see what I mean. I see what I missed. Yeah. Okay, I'm missing 1 more too. So yeah, let's try this again. And these are gonna be like 40 to 50-minute videos. I know the next one's gonna be even longer. Cause yes. All right. Where are you? There you. Come here. Run back. Son of a bitch. Platforming's hard, man. Let's go to just rabble them. That's it. Let's go grab the light bulb. There we go. Grab that. Run over. Pop up. The boogeyman's here to get you. The fucking boogeyman. What the hell? Alright. What am I, 12? Keep going and going. Down the stairs. Alright. No other topics to just say here because this is just normal things. I think I'm missing more enemies though. That's what I thought. Missing one more enemy. And I think it's near the beginning of the level again. Beep beep. Probably gonna take I know these are recorded way in advance, so I always do like a bunch of recordings before I literally like start having fun, and I start editing these things in like the worst way possible in my opinion. But what do you call it? I just have a lot of fun just recording these things. Editing, I don't know. People might just say my editing is both. It's just bad. Am I missing one up here? Just shoot up just in case. Alright. But yeah, going back on what I was saying is that I record these in advance, and if people don't like my editing, that's fine. I'm not here to please everybody. People have their critics. Man, let's grab this anyway. I'm going to forget. Why am I missing the last one, actually? I think every time I play this level of Buster's Training, I always miss one, and it's one I always forget. I don't know. Alright, let's just keep going. Almost out of time again. Let's go. Where is that last one? Nope. Okay, I just want to check. Do that. Go up here, grab this. The water will be there. There's nothing here, which feels weird. I think there should be something though. That's just me. Go down the stairs. Come here. It's weird that you cannot whip downward though. It's always straight or like angle or up. Yeah, And nothing here either. Do that. Going forward. Back to 14. I'm missing something, huh? Probably have to cut after this. Yeah, I'm probably have to cut after this to see where the fuck am I missing it. That sucks. But that's the whole gimmick of Haunted Mansion, which, Where am I missing that last fucking Waddle Dee? I don't think I'm missing anything else because I feel like I've played this level before. Do you feel like you've played this level before? Yes, I have played this level before. It's called literally the LP I'm just doing right now. Where? Why? She got the water there. Where am I missing that last one? It really does suck that I cannot figure out where the last one is. Where? Oh. Oh my god, I keep forgetting about that goddamn alcove. Well, I found it. And again, when I wanted to cut, I can't because this is the same fucking run. There you go. Better. Why is my Lego when I want to cut? It just immediately happens. I don't know. Hope you guys love like 50-minute videos or something, because these fucking recordings are turning into like hour-long videos without even me trying. Anyway, Squashini. What's another one? Great! Boom Boatyard! 20 enemies in a minute 30. I hate Boom Boatyard, man. Why won't you subjugate me to this torture again? Who the fuck actually likes Boom Boatyard? Alright, let's do that. Surprised I got that one. Alright. At least this in general is not the entirety of Boom Boatyard. Just like a little less. There we go. Seriously, I got exploded on that? Fuck out of here. Stephen Curry my ass. God, I'm referencing these too much. Come on, just knock him down. 1, 2, third one, please. There you go. Much better to wait. Only missing 3 more. My timer is almost out. Oh my god. Seriously? That was actually pretty fucking close. If I didn't get shot, I actually would have passed it in time. Get out of here. I fucking hate Boom Boatyard. Ugh. Have you guys ever been to a ship town? Or like a marine city? Basically just like an area where they're mostly known for like ports and stuff like that. Because I think a beach city counts, But I don't think so. That's just me. All right, go back up so I can grab this guy. Shoot him up. Let's do better. 2 in a row. Better. Don't get shot this time. Don't get shot in general. That's general good advice. Don't get shot. Come on, give me the people. Drop this one down. All right, going. I actually got the second one as well. Nice. I think the arrows always go for a maximum of 3 people, which is good. Go up, ground pound him, ground pound, and we are done with Boomboat Yard. Good riddance to this fucking level. I think we get Kapamari's I almost said font. Kapamari's like felt or fabric. Yep, Kapamari's fabric. Why did font come into my head? Probably because I'm like looking up different fonts to put as the put as thumbnails. I should probably put more effort in my thumbnails, but it's what I can do with very little time. Anyway, evergreen lift. Friezo, just ground pound. Alright, grab you. Wrap up. Fuck you, Angie. Seriously? Fuck out of here. Yeah, with like their fucking sniper ass. Come on. Wind. Wind. There you go, much better. Sloppy beginnings, but a much cleaner ending. All right, we are done with Buster's training. That was the last one, Evergreen Lift. And this is the King DDD one. King DDD fabric. Hooray! So yeah, we are done with all of Buster's training. So we are done with Buster, and we are almost done playing this entire game. In the next episode of Kirby's Epic Yarn, we are going to be doing the last Tenant minigame, Mario's Race. Let's give Kirby the rest he deserves after beating up a bunch of enemies. Thank you all for joining me. And hope you all have a better day than I have been doing, because Buster's is not fun. But I don't think I'm going to like Mario's either.